Hi guys, welcome back to Petite Perspective, on tour again. Welcome to mine and Jamie's Italian dream, our Tuscan dream, our weekend in Italy. Well, first stop on the Italian dream, we've arrived in Pisa. How was your flight, Jamie?
It's alright, yeah. No complaints.
So,
We're going the wrong way.
oh, okay. Well, Jamie's in charge of maps and he's directing us wrongly. So we'll see you when we see the Leaning Tower. We found the Leaning Tower, which is there. It's taken us half an hour to walk here. We're now going to see how many people we can see trying to hold it up. So far, there's quite a few. For anyone wondering what the Leaning Tower looks like from the other side, this is it.
It's alright,
So we've arrived in Florence. This is like one of the main squares. There is an Irish pub, because there is always an Irish pub. We are on the search for these really famous sandwiches, because we haven't eaten since like 8 English time. And it's like 1:30 English time. So we're going to get a little sandwich to tie us over till dinner. So we picked up these sandwiches. What's your verdict, Jamie?
Oh, unreal.
Jamie got the Italiano, I got the Caprese. This is bigger than my head. Hi guys, I'm going to give you a bit of an update because I feel like I haven't really spoke to you, because I haven't. It's been a bit chaotic. We obviously arrived in Pisa this morning, and then we went and saw the Leaning Tower, which, by the way, there's nothing else in Pisa. As Pisa is a town, not my favourite place, I'm going to be honest. So we did that, and then we sat and had a coffee, like along the river, for a bit, and then we got the train, which was an hour train from Pisa to Florence. Then when we got to Florence, we got here basically at perfect time to check in to our hotel, which is where we are. It's not far from the centre. From the outside, you wouldn't think it was like anything spectacular, but inside it's quite nice. Like, our room's quite big, the shower's lovely, like the pressure's good, the water's nice and warm. They're really helpful and friendly. You can leave your key with them like when you're going out, so I think they must have had lots of people leave keys, but it's quite handy. There's like someone there all the time. So that was that. Then we like checked in, put all of our stuff away, and then we went and did a little bit of exploring, and saw some of Florence, I guess. Got a bit of our bearings, and then came back, and because I didn't sleep last night, because I never do when I have to get up for an early flight, Jamie's in the shower, so if you hear him singing, that's what it is. So we had a little bit of a nap and a bit of a rest, and now we are just getting ready to try and go somewhere for dinner. We're gonna try and go to this place that got recommended, but not sure if we'll get in, because I think I don't know if it's quite popular, but we'll see. So if we don't get in there, I found another one that's like down the road, so we've got a couple of options for where to eat for dinner, so we're gonna do that. I think we're gonna probably have an early night today. I do feel a bit more well rested after my mini nap. Apparently it's gonna rain tomorrow. Fingers crossed it doesn't, because if it does, I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. If it doesn't, then we'll be doing lots and lots of exploring around Florence, which then means someday we may be taking a trip somewhere else. But if not, then I'm not really sure what we're gonna do. We might have to figure out a rainy day plan around Florence. But yeah, it's actually quite cold. It's quite chilly in the evenings. So my outfit for tonight that I'd selected isn't going to work. I've also just ripped the only pair of tights I brought. So tomorrow on our excursions, I will be picking up some tights to give me outfit options. So I'm just going with, let me show you. Let's not mind the mess. So I've just got this black like skim style bodysuit and my Zara wide-legged jeans. I'm going to wear some little ballet flats, and I've got a cardigan, like a black cardigan to go with this. I'm going to have my belt on. So that's my outfit for today. Very simple, very cash, but warm because it is quite cold. So we're just going to finish getting ready, and then we'll be going out and about in Florence in the evening. So I'll check in with you maybe film some clips for dinner, and if not, then I'll check in with you tomorrow when we do, hopefully, our big exploring day. Good morning, guys. This is day 2 in Florence. What time is it? 10?
Yes, 10, 5 to 10.
Oh, perfect. 5 to 10 in the morning, obviously. And the weather is comme ci, comme ça, I think is probably the best way to describe it. But we are going to go explore and pretty much tick off as many things as we possibly can on our Florence itinerary of things to see. So some of the things that we saw yesterday, but actually taking them in this time. And then, yeah, we're going to see where the day takes us. We're going to get something to eat. Are you hungry?
Yeah.
Like hungry or like peckish?
A little bit peckish.
Yeah, that's how I feel. I'd like a drink, I think. Like a coffee.
Yes, me too.
So yeah, that's what we're going to do today. That's our plans. Who knows what we'll get up to, what we'll end up eating. I would like an ice cream at some point, even if it is raining, because we're in Italy. But anyway, I will check in with you when we see something. So we are currently walking up to the top of this up here, which apparently gives you an amazing view of the city. Luckily, it's not that warm, so this would normally be dire. It's very steep and not one I would recommend. Which way are we going? Not one I would recommend doing in summer. But in February, when it's 8 degrees, it's actually not that bad. We've made it to the top, and I have to say, probably is worth a view, apart from the crane that's ruining the picture. Oh my god, I look terrible, guys. Please excuse me, because Jamie made me walk up a mountain this morning. Was it worth it?
Yes.
No, because we didn't even get to see the fort, did we? Did we see the fort? We didn't see the fort because, oh yeah, we walked down here. Anyway, we're now still exploring. We're going to find this cinema that is a bookshop. So I will show you that when we get there. Okay, so this is the cinema bookshop, which Jamie has said is cool. It is quite cool.
Don't speak
Italian. Well, yeah. Hi guys, welcome to our final full day in Italy. I'm going to be honest, I'm not really sure how good this vlog is going to be. A lot of it might just be montage clips, which at this point you would have seen those anyway, if that is what I've decided to do. Just because I've really been forgetting, to be honest, to vlog. And it was raining a lot yesterday, so it didn't make it very, I guess, aesthetic and fun. But today is Sunday. Today we are going to get the train to Bologna and spend the day there, because we feel basically we've seen everything in Florence. So that's what we're going to do today. We're just getting ready now, and then we're going to try and get like a pastry or something for breakfast and a coffee. Basically there are all around the city there are these like old photo booths just like on the streets, and I really want to do one, but every time we've like tried to go to it, like the queues are massive, so we thought, oh, well, let's try in the evening. So we tried to go like last night on our way to dinner, and we tried to, and they both didn't have any film left because all of the tourists had obviously done them in the day, so there was no film left. So we're going to try and do that this morning, because that is one thing that I do want to do before we leave. And then we're going to get the train to Bologna. A little tip, a little advice for anyone who, after seeing this video, thinks, wow, that was such a nice trip, or like wants to give it a go. If you do want to then like go somewhere else, so if you don't want to just stay in Florence, plan and book your train tickets beforehand, because we were thinking of doing Venice. That was our original plan, because when we looked, the train tickets were like 20 euros each. It's 100 now because we didn't book them. So yeah, so we're going to do that today, and I will bring you along and try my best to vlog. Hopefully I'll be able to get a bit more stuff today. I'm not really sure what this video is going to look like, but it goes by the, you know, the actual channel just being chaos, even if this is a one half of Petite Perspective travel vlog. So yeah, let's go and enjoy our Sunday. So we've made it to Bologna. So far we're rather underwhelmed, I think is probably the best way to describe it, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's not the prettiest place, but apparently food is good here. So we're just walking around trying to get to the main square. So when we get there, I'll show you around. So I realised I never actually ended out this vlog. So I guess all there is to say is, yes, I would recommend Florence as a place to visit. You can basically do it in like a day and a half. So if you are going to go for like a weekend, do definitely go somewhere else, like on the third day. Bologna is good for food, but there's not really a lot going on there. So plan it properly, and you can actually do like Venice for the day. Like you can do that. We just didn't plan well enough in order to be able to do that. So thank you for joining me on this travel vlog, the first of this year actually. I hope you enjoyed it, even though it was chaos again, but true to form, that's what we do. Don't forget to like and subscribe and tell all your friends about us, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.